Hey, my Timmy!
Hello, everybody.
What's up, guys? I'm everyone. Welcome to episode 100 of Toonsday Tuesday. Now, before we dive on in, I would like to, ask Pickles,
Oh,
how
what are you
you
asking?
how you doing today, man?
I will say I am doing better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was a bit out of it this weekend. I'm getting
Yeah.
better. I'm on my way.
Alright, nice. Now, guys, you will notice I'm not wearing my headphones. So, how are you hearing me right now? Well, I'm using the new DJI lapel microphone. Not sponsored, by the way, just let you know. So, yeah, this is our 100th episode. Oh, and what's going on with your power?
There we go.
No.
Yeah, I saw you, so I thought, hey, let me swap mine out too.
Yeah. So, guys, 100 episodes. It's nice. It's great.
It's round.
Yeah. So, definitely a good number to beat. Will not be get to. And I'm
I will
proud.
say I haven't been here for 100, but I hope DJs enjoyed the ones I have been here for.
I have. Did you might not be up here for all 100, but I know for a fact that you've been in the chat for a good chunk.
Good couple of years.
Yes. But yeah, no, so tonight is a bit different than what we would normally do. Tonight we are talking about two different shows with the same premise, more or less.
We're talking about the original and the adaptation.
Yeah, so Power Rangers Ninja Storm versus Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger. And okay, I had this joke.
Okay, what's the joke? Let's hear it.
They call it Hurricaneger, but would it I mean most sense to do typhoon?
Yes, yes. No, actually, no. You want to know why it's not Typhoon?
Why?
Okay, it is not Typhoon for the exact same reason that Ninja Storm, as is, does not work. Okay, let's just get flat out into it. The three main ninjas in Ninja Storm, what are
Yeah.
they and what are their elements?
Okay,
Because
so
what is the name of their school?
the Wind Ninja Academy.
Okay, They're the Wind Ninjas. And
Yeah.
what is the Yellow Ranger's element?
Oh,
What is the Blue Ranger's element?
wobble.
What is the Red Ranger's element?
The Red Ranger is actually ale. So,
Okay. That doesn't make
wind.
much sense for wind, does it?
Nah.
But the Hurricanegers,
Yeah.
each one represents what a hurricane affects.
Alright.
It's the destruction and like the way the wind from a hurricane can cause landslides and kick up the wind,
Yeah.
the way that a hurricane causes the ocean waves to surge,
Yeah.
and then just the regular blowing wind of the hurricane.
Yeah.
It makes sense for hurricanegers, but for wind ninjas, no.
Huh.
So that's something which I didn't know until I actually had seen Hurricaneger. What? Because you yourself
Yeah.
wondered why are they the wind ninjas when two of them have nothing to do with wind?
Yeah. Definitely.
Because they're supposed to be the effects of a hurricane.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
And a
But
tsunami is pretty much just an ocean storm.
yeah,
I mean, yes, tsunami does land on the land, but hurricanes move mostly across, move across the land. So their effects are on the land,
yeah, I got you.
and that's why it's Hurricaneger.
Okay. Yeah.
Mini rant at the start.
Uh, yeah. I need that would happen. That's why I made the joke.
So, when did you first watch Ninja Storm?
Okay. The first time I watched it, that I remember was, and this is a long time ago, back in 2005, when, no, like, 05, 06, it was when Netflix started their, or had their DVD rental, and they had on the Wii, they had a Netflix CD that let you watch Netflix on the Wii. So pop that in and we watched a few shows. One was Power Tools Ninja Storm.
Okay, that's an odd way to be their first time watching it. Like not
Yeah,
on television, like you watch it on Netflix off your Wii.
yeah, I mean, okay, so when it aired in 2003 to 2004, I I wasn't paying much attention to what I was watching. I mean, I was a nine 9 to 10 year old kid.
Oh God, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me.
I mean, we're
Right,
talking
right in
about.
the heart. Right in the heart.
I mean, we're talking about when he was probably just in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard, but that's the first time I remember watching, but I have watched it through since then. I mean, the last full walkthrough I did was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, I told you I would watch it all this weekend. I attempted to, but the way I was watching it, which you could watch this on Pluto TV if you want to. They do have it. But when I was trying to watch it on Pluto TV, it didn't have, and this could have been me, but it didn't have a clear continue option going from my iPad to the app on my TV.
Okay. For me, I actually watched Hurricaneger last year on Twitch TV because Shout Factory, the people who do the who make the DVDs for
Yeah.
the Super Sentai series, they basically were just airing the entire show. So that's when I first watched it.
Now I will say this, and we could get into the whole plot of it, but I have been wanting to watch Sentai, but the only ways I have found to watch Sentai are either, and I hate this website, KissAsia.whatever, because they always change their,
Okay, yeah.
and then off of like Google Drive.
Oh no, trust me, I have access to all of the Super Sentai series. Join me in like our Discord on Thursday. You can just watch with us. We're going to be watching Go Busters this Thursday after we finish off the first season of Buffy.
Nice. Yeah, I will definitely join them for that. So.
Yeah, we're only in 2 episodes, so you can get caught up easy.
Okay, cool. You did that at 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 9. Okay. I will join you for that.
Sure, you're always welcome, man.
Yeah. But, anyways,
Let's actually get into discussing. We had a rant, we had our history. Let's get into the show.
Yeah, okay, so now.
So, how are we going to do this?
Okay, let me first start off by saying this series was the first series produced by Disney. So now, the way I'm gonna do this, I have some notes with bullet points, and I'm gonna read one of the bullet points, and I want you to tell me what's the camera part to that point.
Sure. So, like, what's the Sentai version of your point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, and I got 3 points for each. Well, that's well, from the first topic is about the team. I got 3 points for it. Point number one. The three cold angels saying the red wind ranger, Dustin the yellow wind ranger, and Tori the blue wind ranger of students at the Wind Ninja Academy. They are school.
Wait. I couldn't quite hear you. All right.
Getting now.
Yeah.
They are the only survivors of, of a attack on their school by the evil Lifestyle. Uh, do you want me to simplify it?
Okay. Okay. So, why don't you get into what they are, like what the Wind Ninja Academy is?
Okay,
Like the premise of the show,
okay.
the premise, the
So,
villain.
okay. Power to Ninja Drum is the 11th season of the Power Flip. It features a group of young ninjas who must defend off from evil space ninjas. That's the premise. Main three rangers are Saint, Jeffrey, and Tori, and they're the only surviving students of the Wind Ninja Academy attack by the evil Wolfsaw. If you need me to spell the name out, please let me know.
Sure, but hello, Dad Lamp. Yes, we're talking. We love some Super Sentai over here. We love some Power Rangers over here. So yeah, Lothar. I will have to say, Lothar is Lothar Lotor? Is it T or TH?
Lothor.
Okay, it is Lothar. He is one of, if not the funniest Power Rangers villain of all time.
Yes, I agree.
Some people don't like him because of his like goofy comedy, but no, I love him because he is so punch clock villain is what I call it. It's like
Yeah,
you're gonna probably get into like one of the episodes where he gets upset he's not invited to a peace conference.
yeah.
Yeah, no, Lothar, I love him.
Okay, so what I want to is the equivalent to the three main lead roles.
Okay, so the Hurricanegers, the primary three Hurricanegers, are a bit different in some ways, but they do also have a lot of similarities. Give me a second while I bring up. Okay, so so Hurricane Red, we have Yosuke Sina. Hurricane Blue, we have. Let me see. Bring up the actual Hurricanegers. So let's bring up some stuff.
Okay.
The Nami No No and Kota Bito is Hurricane Yellow.
Okay.
They are students at the Eco Ninja School, which is a bit different than the Wind Ninja Academy. In the Wind Ninja Academy, it is all about them like training to face off this ancient alien evil. In Hurricaneger, they are a secret ninja organization with a rival ninja organization that did like protect the earth. They did fight evil, but there is no connection specifically to the evil threat the same way it is with Hurricaneger. There are no relatives. It is just a group of aliens that come to Earth.
The whole country what you meant. Ninja soul.
What I say?
You said both, but there is no relative connection like there is with whole country.
Okay, no, Hurricaneger does not have a relative connection.
Yeah. Unlike Power Ninja Soul.
Yeah, unlike Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
On the when they're supposed to be training, they arrive late and aren't kidnapped the way the rest of the academy is. Their teacher is turned into a hamster while trying to perform a spell to escape the attack, and they have to band together to face against the evil the actual name of the evil threat.
Now,
I know Dark Will is who, like, the main evil anyone. And the leader of them is the evil Lord Zant, who is not quite nearly as good as Lothar.
Okay. Now,
But yeah,
I will, if
go
I
ahead.
may interject real quick, I will add that, yes, this did have the power to the free main Rangers will rate to training not just once but twice, and the Winninja school to get kidnapped, but they claim that the sensei got turned into a guinea pig, not a hamster. But tomorrow.
Potato, potato. Okay, yeah. The space ninja group Jakanja, led by the evil Tao Zant. who's trying to uncover the evil will, which is like the conglomeration of all the negative force, and he wants to gather evil on and like bad vibes on the earth to unseal it.
Mhm.
So that they can like recreate the universe in their own image. You know, regular bad guy stuff.
Yeah.
So our three, because they were pretty much the only guys left, end up inheriting the powers of the Hurricaneger. And that is the thing. In Hurricaneger, they always knew about like they were training to become Hurricanegers. They were training to become like Sentai. That was their
Yeah.
ultimate goal. They knew about it from the start.
Yeah. Well, in Power Rangers, they made the joke that Power Rangers are really just a comic. So, that way it's like a surprise to the character that they're being selected to be Rangers. So, yeah. Do you have more or
Oh, I've got more to add, but why don't you go in? Because like we both touched on the same point now, like where they came from, like what the goals
yeah?
of the show, like what the villains were after, what the heroes were after. Anything further is
Okay.
sort of getting into like actual episodes or like providing plots. Like
Okay. Yeah.
how, like
Okay.
what's your next point that you wanted to go over?
Okay. So, going down the list. Mm, well,
By
they
the way, I
all.
can guarantee we're going to go overtime today.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, they all joined, and I will make the point as well. The Winning Academy does have a rival school as well, but it disappeared a while before. But they are joined by the Thunder Rangers,
You have a good
Blake,
night.
Blake Bradley, the Navy Thunder Ranger, and Hunter Bradley, the Crimson Thunder Ranger, who are initially enemies but become allies.
The rival school, the rival school in Hurricaneger is represented by the Gowrie Rangers, who are basically lightning themed, sort of like the thunder stuff, but they're also like their whole deal is them being about striking like lightning, but they're bugs. So that is one thing that always like bugged me, and that why is their whole theme lightning when their whole outfit theming is just bugs?
Yeah, no, I questioned that with these, like,
Because they're beetles. This is flat out what they are. They are beetles.
yeah,
Stag beetle, Hercules beetle. They're beetles. They are the beetle ninjas. You're not
uh,
thunder ninjas. They're not lightning ninjas. They're beetle ninjas.
yeah,
Okay, so in this, um, not just being part of the school, because these guys, their family, yes, was part of that academy, but their father was actually an evil ninja who coveted dark power and raised his sons in the ways of selfish martial arts. Because their whole plan was for one son to kill the other son to inherit power, to inherit like this great power to like take over and get revenge on like the other academy.
Okay, well, that's not the two brothers adopted, but whatever. Their parents are kidnapped by Luthor, and they try to get them back. So,
Oh, there's no getting their parents back in this.
yeah, no,
That's not happening. Oh, he
think,
did.
I think this is the time to point out that Sentai is a lot darker too, with some aspects than Power Rangers is. Would you say that's accurate?
I will say sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Um, okay. You know, Power Rangers Wild Force.
Yes.
In Wild Force, the main villain is just like not even a monster, just a regular human who is evil and kills the Red Ranger's parents like on a quest for power and revenge. That does not happen in the Sentai. There's no parent murder in the Sentai version of that.
Really? Okay.
So sometimes the Power Ranger. Oh, okay. You want to know how nuts it is, and then like sometimes one is more darker than the other. Do you remember Power
Yeah.
Rangers RPM?
Yeah.
What is the plot of RPM?
All PM takes place in a dystopian world with the evil virus Matrix is trying to take over, but in the dumb city of Corinth, there's the team of local operators defending the city. And that's Parental's OPM Game. Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah, and in RPM, like 90% of the Earth's population was wiped out. You
Yeah,
see people die all the time in like the first episode. We see like it's terrible.
yeah, no, like, I will agree that OPM is one of, if not the most dark, if powerful series there is.
The show it's based off of is one of the goofiest, most just like silly, fun Power Rangers seasons with talking cars and car princesses and lots of singing. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is nothing like that.
yeah, I
It is
mean,
one of the most happy-go-lucky seasons of Super Sentai.
yeah, no, I got you. Mm,
Yeah, so it's not always darker.
yeah, but I mean, from this series and that one, yeah, it's darker than Power Rangers. Oh, sorry, vice versa. This is darker than that. So, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you could even see, like, it may be the image, but the colors are a lot more muted on the clothes. So.
Hmm.
But anyways, continue on.
Okay. So you have the sensei who gets turned to a hamster, and he still is advising them, guiding them on like their whole quest to like defeat evil, all that stuff. And one difference is that okay, his like the person who assists him in like what is their version of ninja control, ninja ops, like handling all the computer stuff,
Yeah,
is actually his daughter, who is like his daughter who is an older ninja and runs all the computer and helps invent and create all the ninja tech.
that is actually my next point. So let's dive into that. Okay, so as Keiko just said, the Sentai Sensei's travel is a goal. They did gentle swap this imperative. Kim Watanabe is the tech genius of the tech genius in some of them should say, and Rail because the Greek samurai ranger. Now, before I take up, course, let me address Kim's transformation from tech to ranger. Initially, the team's tech support becomes a key file when he gains the power of the Green Samurai Ranger after traveling to the past to retrieve a powerful artifact from his mother, which is her necklace. Do you care to tell me about her stuff in the
Well,
Sentai?
one of the differences is she is not a Sentai. She is not a Power Ranger. She is just their tech support. In fact, the Green Ranger for this team,
Mm-hmm.
Shinkenger, is someone that they do not know who he is because he is a secret ninja who is the protector of this immortal ancient princess who is the seal over, like, seal guarding the ancient evil that's trapped. So he is just this mysterious ninja, and he's actually portrayed by multiple actors.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Because he will appear various points in like different episodes, and he'll always be someone different, and then he'll transform into the Shinkenger, so that no one actually knows who is him. In fact, at one point in the series, all the different ones, all the different actors who portray him, all show up at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
so no one knows who it is.
Alright. Wow. Okay.
But he is also some ancient, like um like he's also someone who's like been like a ninja for a long time, who's like guarding over this stuff and connected to the destiny of keeping the evil will contained,
Nice.
but no connection entirely to the sensei, no connection to um like the main villain, other than being part of keeping them sealed.
Yeah, and since you put that up with the connection with the villain, let me say this. Russell is Kim's uncle, so
Mm-hmm.
the main villain is related to, the one Power Ranger that didn't initially begin as a Power Ranger. So, yeah.
What do you mean didn't begin as a Power Ranger show?
No, I just saw a show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because Kim didn't begin as
As a
a,
Power Ranger.
yeah,
Okay, I get what you mean.
so, yeah, so, that I didn't know how to end that
I got
without
you.
going into more.
Gotcha. Like the difference between that is the Green Ranger in this one had been a Green Ranger longer than any of the other Rangers here.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, let's talk about, and we touched on this quickly, so I'm gonna go quickly over the elemental powers when World of Thunder was, you know, they was, I mean, they wrote the Thunder Rangers. They do use lightning-based abilities, so, there's no actual thunder in the power set.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's address the okay.
The elephant in the room.
Well, no.
Wait, hold on.
Um,
Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out what will is not that's what I'm trying to come up. So yeah, I will add that in and I will repair, but
I'm back. I thought there was an elephant in the room.
uh,
Yeah.
but I will add this real quick. The whole, this season is around 40, 40 episodes long, and wasn't the Sentai a bit longer by 10 to 20 episodes?
It was 51 episodes.
Okay, so 11. Okay, cool.
So about 10
Now,
episodes and like 2 movies that came out, like one movie during the series, one movie
yeah,
at the end of the series.
yeah, and I will say that, like, Power Rangers up until, or, in previous history, well, no. The only movies that are in the Power Rangers timeline are from 95, okay, 95, technically it was a movie, a TV movie, 2011 or 12 when they did the crossover with the RPM Ranger,
Mhm.
and I'm not even gonna count the 2017 movie because that was supposed to be a reboot.
Well, what about Once and Always?
Well, yeah, the once and always the legendary battle from Super Maker Force was okay. Yes, that was the series finale of that, but they released like a extended cut of it as a movie.
Yeah. Which
But
barely
yeah,
adds anything.
yeah. So I mean, the Power Tools only has a handful of movies. Super Sentai. I mean, there was like a new movie every 2 years. I
Welcome
feel
back,
like
Des.
it does. Alright, cool.
Well, the Sentai movies are really just part of like the whole experience.
Yeah, I got it.
They're made cheap, they're made quick, they're using assets. Sometimes they reuse villains. It's just something fun to put out during the summer.
Yeah. Now let's go over the mecha or the mecha and zones of the series.
Um,
Now,
First, I think we should talk about like what these shows are like and what the characters are like, where they're not being rangers, what they're doing.
okay, yeah, the team dynamic was
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna leave both right on the point I have under that, which is unlike some previous seasons, Ninja Storm has a level comedic tone with humor and character-driven moments. So with the personal growth of the angels as they balance the ninja training and teenage life. So basically, them trying to be a teenager in 2002 to 2003. Well, they need to, balance, like, saying it's a skateboard, totally, like, surfing, and Dixon is a motocross competitor.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they have to find a way to work that into being parodied on call. So, yeah. What about yours?
Okay, so for the Hurricanegers, one of the things about them is that them being Hurricanegers, them being ninjas, has them trying to keep all that stuff secret. So they each have different like civilian jobs. They are not teenagers, which is a common thing in Super Sentai, where they're not supposed to be teenagers. They're always supposed to be adults with like full lives jobs. The Red Ranger here basically is someone who does like he's a window cleaner. He does odd jobs. The Yellow Ranger is actually a physical therapist dealing with children, and the Blue Ranger is basically a pop singer. And all of these things sort of like are things they have to keep secret. Like leave this stuff to go do their Sentai gigs. And there's a lot of fun like the Red Ranger's boss during like his odd job stuff is pretty hilarious. J.K. Simmons style lady, like grouchy, demanding, but just a lot of fun. And
Nice.
it's cute seeing like the Yellow Ranger like help like train kids, help like disabilities and everything. It's just like it's good seeing all of their work and seeing them interact with people like around the community.
Yeah, I get it. Now, I think you mentioned a big part of what the difference is between Sentai and Paradox, being that Sentai, specifically Hurricaneger, I don't know about the rest, but they're adults doing, everyday jobs,
Yeah.
while we are one power to follow the life of 16-age-olds.
Though you
So,
say they're teens, do they ever go to school?
no, but the only one that has a confirmed job is Dustin, and he works at his motorbike shop
Mhm.
under his manager, who I can't remember her name
Yeah, and
right
that
now.
one's more seen like a part-time job almost.
Yeah,
Like you
so,
can't be a teenager that is an actual trained physical therapist. You,
yeah,
you have to go to school for that. So a little bit older.
yeah, so that's, that's what Sentai more of their angels, I would just call it, are more adult age into the 20s, 30s, whatever. But they did teenagers for power source that way it can be a bit more relatable to.
Well, not always. If you go, all right, so the one right before that was
Wild
Wild
Force.
Force. They are not teenagers in Wild Force. One of them is literally in the Air Force.
Yeah, no, I mean that. But
There
I
are
mean,
no teenagers in Wild Force.
yeah, no, Wild Force and Lost Galaxy are the all of the odd ones out. I will.
Um, uh, the one right before Wild Force is Time Force, right?
Yes,
Time Force, they're all cops.
yes. You know,
And before Time Force is Lightspeed Rescue. You have a paramedic, you have a firefighter. They're all adults too.
I got ya. So let me look at Subaru quick and let me make sure I'm going to the right website.
I'm actually willing to bet that most of the Power Rangers are not teens.
Okay. So okay. So time. I'm going to time for with to just look at something.
Now,
Okay.
Dynastorm, which I just forgot what the actual name of the show is. I've replaced the name with Abba Ranger in my head.
Dino Thunder.
Thunder. Dino Thunder. Okay. Dino Thunder, those are teens because Tommy's their teacher.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Mighty Morphin, teenagers. Aquaterian Rangers, adult aliens. Zeo Rangers, still teens. Turbo Rangers, still teens, still the same team. Space Rangers, I think they graduate high school and that.
well,
Lost Galaxy.
hold on, because do you recall that in Tokyo they swapped the cast?
Right, because the original cast graduates.
Yes, the main Tokyo cast did not officially graduate high school. So, yes, they're like 18. I will give you that, but they're still teenagers. So,
All
yes.
right. Lost Galaxy, adults. Lightspeed Rescue, adults. Time Force, adults. Wild Force, adults. We're discussing Ninja Storm. Debatable their ages.
Yeah,
Dino Thunder, teenagers. SPD, adults. Mystic Force,
teenager.
Yeah, I'd say teenagers.
I mean, yes, that could be argued adult, but
We
I'm
don't see him go to school.
leaning, yeah, but though I believe it said it in Mr. Foster, in the real on someone break or whatever, so
All right.
would they go to school? No.
All right. Well, Overdrive, adults. Jungle Fury.
That's iffy
That's
because
iffy. They were all at
technically,
like a martial arts academy for all that they did.
yeah. So, I mean, Casey being the youngest of the group, I would say teenager,
Mhm.
but,
Uh,
you know,
yeah. All right, so that was Jungle Fury. Overdrive, adults.
yeah,
Samurai, adults.
yeah. Michael
Um,
Bowles,
Teenagers. They're in high
teen,
school.
yeah, can't argue that Diana Charles,
Um,
mm,
they're 18, 19, something like that.
yeah, so they're in that iffy area, I would say.
Yeah, they're
So,
all they're all like they're not in high school age. They're older.
yeah,
Ninja Steel, teenagers.
yeah,
Dino Fury, I did not watch.
okay, Diana Fury is teenage, no, wait, I'm not 100%, but I thought they were teenagers.
Beast Morphers, they're adults. Even though
Uh,
they act like they're teenagers and kids, they are adults, canonically.
yeah,
It's weird. They're portrayed far younger than their characters are supposed to be.
yeah, no, I mean,
The characters act like they're like in like high school, middle school, but they all have adult jobs.
okay, yeah, now I think we can both agree on one thing, and one thing only, and that is dressing for Power Rangers. Well, it's not even a full teenager yet.
No, he is not.
So that's the one Rachel, I think we can both agree that is definitely not teenage when he's a Power Ranger. So, yeah.
Okay, so excuse me. The general plot of like the villain scheme. What is Lothor's plans? Like, what is he doing over the course of the show? And what are our Rangers trying to do?
I gotta try. Let me go back to my notes real quick. Let's, right here. Okay, so let's draw. Okay. Now, it's not revealed till like later on in the season.
Oh, no, it's not
But
revealed until like the final 3 episodes or something, is it?
pretty much, he is trying to open the dark abyss to gain immense power, which, I mean, that is what your main intended goal is, to open a ancient lock to get immense power, correct?
For Lothar, yeah, I believe that is his goal.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about for what the Sentai.
Oh no, Xant's trying to basically open a portal to release the ultimate evil to completely destroy the universe and recreate it.
Okay, so, I mean,
And he's going to sacrifice his generals towards gathering that power by absorbing like the evils of the world.
yeah. Now, how did he come to his demise?
Um, well, part of it was one of his generals betraying him when he found out that they were going to be used as a sacrifice.
Yeah,
So he basically used his power to weaken him enough for the Rangers to be able to. I can call them Rangers. It's what I'm
yeah,
used to. Yes, I'm a Sentai fan. I'm going to default to saying Rangers every so often.
yeah, no, like, in the ninth film, the Rangers used their ninja powers to push him into the abyss and makes it close up for good. So Russell is in the abyss forever. I mean,
Forever. Until
until
it gets out the next season.
yeah,
It gets
yeah,
out
which,
until it gets out during Dyna Thunder.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot that. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, he does come out of the booth for the crossover that they had with. I mean, Disney did a few crossovers when they had them franchise. I'd say it was a total of three. It was, you know, the Ninpu and Central. Then it was SPD and Down Central. I believe twice.
I'm
And
looking up each of the Disney era crossovers.
yeah,
Uh, okay, Thunderstorm is a crossover we're thinking of, which was Dino Thunder and Ninja Storm.
okay, yeah.
Reinforcements from the Future is like one of the all-time best. That is the Time Force and Wild Thunder crossover.
Okay. I have to point it out again. You just said Wild Thunder.
Wild Force, Time Force.
Okay.
Wild Force, Time Force.
So just whenever you say stuff like that, it makes me laugh because
Hey, I'll make mistakes.
yeah, I mean, really.
Though, in all honesty, the best Power Rangers crossover is To the 10th Power. The In
One more
Space Lost Galaxy crossover.
the title of the crossover.
To the 10th Power.
Okay, so the 10th anniversary crossover, yeah. Or was
No. The 10th anniversary crossover was Forever Red.
okay. What was to the 10th power?
That was the In Space and Lost Galaxy crossover.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait, let me see. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah. Forever Red was 10th anniversary.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we've gone over the villains, we've gone over the heroes, we've gone over the plot, we've gone over how the shows end.
Okay.
Anything in particular you want to talk about?
Now, okay, those.
How about where does this rank in terms of like your favorite series?
Okay, so honestly, for me, out of the past three series that there's been, I have to put this at like number 9 for me. With the name is not the next season, it's delivered. So I'm not pushing it chronological order. It's 9. And that's just because they're all close. They're all series that did it a lot better. And they're all series that did it a lot worse. The, 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 okay, so
I'll say with Ninja Storm, it being the first Disney era one did have a
yeah,
bit of growing pains.
yeah, no, I will, I will say this. My my least favorite, and this is completely on the network that it was on, is Power similar slash
Oh
super.
God, no, no.
What?
Samurai was pretty bad.
Okay, so you want to know what kind of did it for me?
What?
They did not air it properly and did not air it in oval that
Yeah,
it
that was
was,
pretty bad.
yeah, that it was meant to be, because they freaking aired episode 3, episode 3,
That was episode 1.
yeah, as episode 1, and we don't get a proper intro to our team. So, yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
yeah. I mean, just above that is Megaforce, and okay, let me say this. From 42, like 21 is the Nickelodeon era, because, and you might agree with me on this if you see them all, they freaking could have done more original theme songs than the.
Oh, yeah, the theme songs for that were pretty. Enough with the Go Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, no, we did not need a remix of Go Go Power Rangers
Every
every.
single season.
Yeah, so that's why, I don't like that Neo Bond era, because it freaking irritated me that we got that remix little of the good Rangers every season.
Yeah, that is something we did not need.
Now, I mean, once, they got to, you know, Beast Morphers.
Alright, Beast Morphers as a show was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was good, it was. But, that's the one season that, they did a more normal original theme song with.
Yeah. Especially like as someone who's a fan of the Super Sentai opening themes, I'll just listen to those things on loop.
Yeah, you know, Sentai. And possibly I would watch any anime opening on loop, because, especially if we're talking about Naruto's Superior's Blue Ball
But
is a.
also, even just regular Power Rangers. Power Rangers has a great library of original music. Like
Yeah,
the Dino Thunder theme is one of my favorites.
yeah. I mean, my my all time.
Even Ninja Storm is actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, my all-time favorite Power Rangers theme song is SPD Emergency.
That's
Like,
a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, I mean, that got me excited to watch that. So, yeah. Now, how would I rate the show in itself? It's a honestly 7 out of 10. Like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean,
Right.
if you want to know what I consider the worst, and yes, Sever is bad because of
Okay.
how it.
Samurai has its issues. It is not as bad as Megaforce and Super Megaforce.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to. Like, Microsoft, how they did the Red Ranger in the beginning was dreadful, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
Like, who wants a dull, non-expressive character
I
as
can't say if that's the actor or just the direction.
okay?
All I could say is it was bad.
Yeah, it was. It was. But yeah, no, it's definitely as a whole, Ninja film was a good Disney era parental since I mean out of all the Disney eras, this would be in my top five. With I mean Mr. Folk, FPT, Down Central, and Ninja still all my top five.
Wait, Ninja Steel is your top five? Is it your top five?
No, no, no. Ninja Song.
Okay.
I misspoke.
Okay.
Yeah, Ninja Song. SPT, Down Central, Ninja Fold, Ninja Song, and Jungle Fury are my top five. So,
For me, Hurricaneger is definitely up there. Are there ones I like more? I'm gonna say my current favorite Sentai series is Tokyuger, the train themed one. But Hurricaneger is definitely up there.
okay, now I will say this, and maybe you have a way I could watch it on my own, but the one Sentai that I really want to watch on my own is Kiriko.
Kino Ranger, that is actually pretty good. I've watched like the first episode of that, but haven't gone further.
Okay,
Sure, I'll send you a link.
alright, cool. But yeah, so I mean, that's all the thoughts I personally have.
All right. I will say I'm probably not gonna be able to make it this Friday.
Okay.
If I can, I will let you know by Thursday.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Alright, guys, with that being okay, so before I end it,
All right.
any ideas for next Tuesday?
I thought we had something set up for next Tuesday. Huh. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let us actually watch a Halloween special.
Uh,
Um,
okay, like we briefly discussed, we do it one or two.
I'd say one long one.
Okay, what do you recommend or
Uh,
suggest?
ta. Uh, let's. Hmm. I was thinking Mad Monster Party,
Alright,
which is an old Rankin Bass Halloween special.
yep,
But we have to make certain that we can actually find it to watch.
okay. Uh, if I remember correctly, you sent that to me before in my Discord server.
Okay.
The only thing I don't remember is if it was a DM or in one of my channels I have on the. Like, can you pull up my Discord server and check a channel called if I still have a video suggestion?
Let me look. Uh. Okay. Random dis no, that's random discussion. Suggestions. I don't see it.
Uh, okay,
Wait, let me just look for any of my posts here.
okay. Because I know we have talked about it before on Discord. I just,
Found it.
okay,
It was in cartoon chat.
okay, cool.
But that's just a trailer for it, not the actual movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
Well, we can find it. If we don't find that, we'll find something else.
yeah, no, I mean, we got a week, so, yeah.
Well, I guess that is it for the
Yeah,
most part.
okay, guys. Thank you for watching and, you know, keep on watching Cupcake and Emmy. And we will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Later, taters.